Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be using the very awesome Winston Cup 98 mod created by Splash and Go Graphics and do some racing at the infamous Rockingham Speedway. I always forget to mute that tab. There we go. And we got the sound delay. Alright. Now I threw myself off, literally. Alright, thank you so much for joining in, everyone, right off the bat. If you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe. If you haven't yet already, I would really appreciate it while you are doing that, for those of you interested. Alright, thank you so much for joining. And I forgot to mute the Twitch tab. Speaking of Twitch, I am currently streaming over on Twitch. If you are interested in watching these streams over there, I am also on Facebook and Twitter. Last but not least, if you'd like to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, Jay Barker, and Kingster Cole for your support on there. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And without further ado... Alright, is everything muted so I'm not going to have any more sound delay? Chat is unfrozen, I think. Alrighty. Because the paint scheme is so awesome, I'm going to be racing as the... Jeff Gordon's number 24, 1998 DuPont Chevrolet scheme. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Daytona 500 1998 car set that comes with the mod. For this race, I'm going to be doing a 25% race, which equates out to 99 laps. All this on damage level realistic, weather realistic, simulation, 100% strength. And we are good to go. Alrighty, time to get some shoutouts in. Why is my phone so GD dim? Turn the brightness up. There we go. Adria Fitzy. However, let me know if it was the first or the second way to pronounce it. Sylvie Gang, Dominic Trains and Movies, Bonzi Hunter, Emerald Gamer, Matt Thrasher, Skull Crusher, Destroyer of Stoles. I don't know why I smile at that username every time. Racer Fan 99, Preston Hill, Mitchell Collins, Kyle Bush 05, Cito Brown, Jared Wilkerson, Monster Jam Fan 30, Your Creepy Uncle, Pantalica, Sir Naxtalot. How is everyone doing today? Adria, yep. That's what I thought. A, like the Fonzie. The Fonz. Speaking of Wisconsin, if you guys are ever in downtown Milwaukee, you can go visit the Bronze Fonz. Forgot what street it's on, but there's literally a bronze statue of none other than the Fonz. Henry Winkler, circa 1970.
Keep it under 45.
Alrighty, so this is the infamous Rockingham Speedway, I believe located in North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe, I can't even remember the stats of this track off the top of my head. We're just going to do some laps right off the bat, and we'll look up the info afterwards. Because as always, I don't do my research before these videos start. I think the Le Mans stream I did last week was probably the most research I've done before a video I've probably ever done. Not counting a reenactment. Just a race in general. Alright, so this track has very banked turns. It's got this little sort of dog leg, or not dog leg, little bendy front stretch. I'm not going to quite call it a tri-oval. Trying to think of tracks it's similar to. It's almost like a smaller, more high-banked Las Vegas. No. Kind of, a little bit. I know there's other tracks shaped like this I'm probably not thinking of. When the tires are still pretty cold, the grip in the back end of the car is almost just non-existent coming out of the turns. Like right here, you have to turn back to the right in order for it to not spin out. There is going to be something interesting with this race, which I will explain in a second, pit strategy-wise. This is a 99-lap race, and that I'm going to be doing once the race starts. And according to the F3 menu, when you first spawn up, you have 98 laps of fuel. So we are projected literally 1 lap short of fuel. If I can... Whoa, there we go. There's our first spin. Keep it off the wall. Not get hit by anyone. There we go. Nice save. Now let's just get cleanly merged back into traffic without taking anyone else out. We'll do a couple laps in chase view so you guys can see the... Oops. I probably just, yep, accidentally hit 9. I'm glad I recognized that right away. I accidentally hit the button. The hotkey to turn on/off the NR cam hack is also just the one I happen to use for the hotkey for my ending screen for my streams, which I accidentally assigned and keep forgetting to change. There we go. Alright, so a lap around Rockingham Speedway, circa the late 1990s. And of course, right when I go into chase view, I hit the wall. Jerry Nadeau in that Miami Dolphins looking car behind me. No! Alright, that was my fault. Alright, we got to look at the track. I'm going back into... Holy crap, big crash. We're going back into cockpit view, because that's what I drive best in. But not before causing a big crash. We haven't flipped yet. I don't think we're going to. But I think that is deserving of a replay. Going head on into the wall on purpose just because I lost control of the car. I didn't even lose control, I just let go of the wheel by that point. I'm trying to take out as many people here as possible. Bam, Steve Park right into the back of... Is that Ricky Rudd in the 21, or is that Elliott? Ricky Rudd, I think. Michael Waltrip. I was wrong on both guesses. Michael Waltrip in the 21.
Keep it under 45.
Or should I say, Michael Waltrip in the 55.
Okay, merge when you can.
Back to cockpit view. Whoa. So yeah. Oh, it says 103 projected laps of fuel. And all these cars from that wreck now in the pits. Whoa. Apparently I have the 3rd fastest time this practice lap, or this practice session. Whoa, yep. It was only a matter of time. See, this is why I'm going to practice for a little bit, because this track is slick, especially when you have cold tires.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Ernie Irvan. Swervin' Irvan, man. Talk about the glory days of NASCAR. Look at some of the names. Ernie Irvan, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, Rusty Wallace, Terry Labonte, Steve Park, Don't you guys miss these days? This was my childhood right here, this era of NASCAR. When I was about 5 or 6, it was around right when this season was taking place. Just need to not do that is what I need to do. This is going to be a long race. Actually, it's not going to be that long, but it's going to be long if I keep making mistakes and crashing myself. And once again, I apologize preemptively for not, for that reason, right there. For not being able to take a look at the chat and give as many shoutouts as I usually do during the Canon recreates, because actually, as opposed to those videos, I actually have to concentrate while I'm doing these. Especially if I want to be 100% realistic, have no assists on, have in simulation mode, completely unaltered version of the tracks, going for full realism. Now I just need some VR and one of those seats that moves around. Oh, darn it! Again. The thing just broke loose. In turn 3 and 4. I used to really like that that Ernie Irvan Skittles paint scheme. I'm using the number 36. I remember that was one of my favorite cars growing up. That, the DuPont, Jeff Gordon, and Dale Earnhardt's. The black with a little bit of red and white. How can you go wrong? What are some of your favorite paint schemes of all time throughout the years? Not necessarily driver, but just the aesthetics of the car. How the paint job looks. Oh, drove it in a little too hard, and that happened. Oh, that was my fault. My apologies, Jeff Bodine. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be an interesting 99 laps if I keep driving like this. Whoa! Holy crap! How did I save that? I thought for sure I was going into the wall. Jeez, if every single one of these 99 laps is gonna be like this. I should be singing that 99 bottles of beer song, except set to my own lyrics. 99 laps of the race left. Alright, I got it. 99 laps of the race left. 99 laps of the race. You hit the wall, miss your pit stall. 98 laps of the race left. God damn it. And right as I finish that, I crashed. Alright. No, I'm not going to sing that the whole time. Just the first 98 laps. I'll leave you guys alone for the last one.
Okay, merge when you can.
I suppose next time I crash out, I'll get some more shoutouts in before I respawn again. I keep forgetting to do that. My apologies, everyone. I would look over to try to get some shoutouts in, but then I'd crash right away again. Whoa, you could feel the thing sliding through the turn that whole time. fight the wheel the entire way through these turns until the tires get a little bit more warmed up. Hello, Mikey. Rubbin's racing. Spot on the backstretch that we just passed is the spot where the infamous Carl Long tumble in 2004 took place. Arguably the reason most people know the name Carl Long, not necessarily the racing resume, more or less the spectacular wreck. He kind of got the Michael McDowell syndrome. Alright, I knew that was a mistake going into it. Alright, that wouldn't be race ending if that was a wreck in the race. Just a little slight tap backing into the wall. Now it's when I can get back onto the track cleanly. It's going to be a different issue.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Yeah, there's barely any damage. The number 43 car, not the king at this point. It was John Andretti that took over the 43 after the king retired. I don't know what year Richard Petty retired. It wasn't too long before 1998, if I'm not mistaken. Lap times look like in comparison. Bill Elliott, Chase's father, has the fastest practice time right now. For those of you that are born into the young generation, that's where Chase Elliott came from. And then we have got Jeremy Mayfield in second place, and myself as the third fastest practice time. And I think I'm getting comfortable enough to qualify in not too long. We got Ward Burton in fourth place at the fourth fastest practice time, who's also right behind us. Now making a move on the inside. I didn't mean to pinch him down. Whoa, everyone's checking up. We're going to slide on between Burton and Bobby Labonte. Accidentally hit. Is that Kyle Petty? Yeah. Mr. Incredible. Did he have any cameos in The Incredibles 2? Please tell me he did. Whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Now I'm just trying to wreck. Oh. We pulled God, I can never remember who drove that that singular car, that an orange and black one, the number 31 in 2004. It was either Robbie Gordon or Jeff Burton. But that second half kind of looked like their wreck at Rockingham in 2004. Alrighty, despite all the crashing, I think I am comfortable enough to qualify right now. So I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're going to have a sunny race session. I just wanted to see what the weather was like throughout the day. Matt Thrasher, The Man 7, Dominic's Trains and Movies, Eric Fording, Bonzi Hunter, Michael White, Johnny Tubecool, Enton, Tropical Cyclone, Adria Fitzy, Cito Brown, Kyle Bush 05, Sylvie Gang, Lisa Naders, Jared Wilkerson, Skull Crusher, Ball So Hard Will 1994, Ian White. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Try to get some more shout-outs in. All right. Now we qualify. Alrighty. Let's do this. And yes, I know I'm using a more modern Fox Sports ticker. I just like the look of it as my general use ticker. Nothing too crazy until the tires get warmed up. Whoa.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
On the brakes just a little bit. Is off. Turn back into the gas. Nice and smooth out of the turn. On the backstretch. Into the brakes a little bit. Off the brakes. Back into the gas. Nice and smooth. Alright, back into the gas full. Power through the slide. Final lap. And for the moment being, we have the pole, but that might change if we don't get a faster one here. Oh, that's going to screw us up. Not as much as I thought, but...
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Holy crap, that second lap was actually faster despite me hitting the apron in turns 3 and 4. We somehow got the pole. How did that happen? Is this one of those tracks where, oh yeah, I meant to go over the track info earlier. Yep, in North Carolina Speedway, the Rock. It's a 1.017 mile D-shaped oval. So for all intensive purposes, it's a 1 mile track. Turns 3 and 4 are banked a little bit more at 25 degrees. Turns 1 and 2 are banked at 22 degrees. And both the front stretch and back stretch are banked at 8 degrees. I'm only 0.3 of a second off from Rusty Wallace's record, apparently. Alrighty, so now we go into happy hour and see. I have no idea how to enter into the pit stalls at this track, so that's what we're gonna figure out. Hopefully. Yeah, it still says 98. I'm banking on being able to somehow save 1 lap's worth of fuel in those first 98. Just going the entire way on the one set of tires. And if I make any mistakes, I can not pit when the AI might be pitting. And that might be my strategy. I'm going to just try to get away with not pitting this race, but in case I have to, I'm going to see where my pit stall is. The proper way to come into the pits. Because I know there's these stalls on the back stretch right there. Do I have to go down those first, or do I just come down the front stretch ones separately?
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I think they're separate. Does anyone know? Is it kind of like some versions of Bristol where you have to go through both the entire way through as the entire pit road? Or is it just, are they separate? Dale Jr. Fan 88, TNT Productions, Nala Lion. How are you all doing? Inez Alvarez. Seeing some new names. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. What do you want, Kat?
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Hello, Jeremy Mayfield. Whoa, why are you checking up, Nemechek? I like these banked turns where on your, if you're on the outside, you can get that nice fast run coming off a turn. Nope. Yeah, I was way too wiggly with the steering wheel coming out of the turn that time. That was my own fault. I spun, obviously. A perfect driver wouldn't spin, so all my crashes have been my fault. Burn out the tires a little bit in that spin. Got Mr. Incredible underneath us. Actually, I don't know. With the amount of tire wear, we might have to make a pit stop at some point. So I don't know how well these tires are going to hold up after 99 laps. Yeah, I just burned the hell out of my tires on that spin, and now I can't make these turns for crap. And that time I tried taking it too low and hit the apron. Shoot. Got the Ken Schrader, or Ricky Craven, excuse me. The number 50. Is that the 50th anniversary car? I remember having that diecast as a kid. I could not tell you what happened to it. It's a shame. I had like maybe 10, 20 die-cast NASCAR cars as a kid, but I used to just trash them. I would crash them and throw them down the damn driveway trying to crash them, and all of them are lost or gone or trash now, aside from the other small collection right next to me that I've restarted up. Tire wear. It's definitely not my friend after that spin. Yeah, we might have to get at least one pit stop just for tires, I'm guessing. Man in black. Alright, so this time around we're gonna practice coming into the pits. See if we can do that on worn tires. Come down properly in the right spot, not spin out, not speed. Oh, that was my fault. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so still need to get down into the pits. Can't just respawn. I need to practice for the race in case something goes wrong. Alright, I'm knocking into the pits now.
Looks like he got wheel damage.
I got taken out by Ricky Craven. Yeah, that was completely my fault. completely my fault.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Clear.
We're gonna go one lap and practice getting back down into the pits. We'll pretend the cold tires will have that be like a replica of warm tires. I know it's not the same, but I just don't want to run 50 laps and then practice coming into the pits with warm tires. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, I understand if you unsubscribe after that comment.
Keep it under 45. Keep
Right,
it
it wasn't
under
pretty, but I
3,500
didn't miss it
in
and I
second.
didn't speed.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in second. You're too far forward. Back up. You're too far forward. Back up. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500
Whoops.
in second.
Alright. I suppose we should get into the race, shouldn't we?
Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Ooh, Steve Grissom. I just realized I could try your 1997 flip now in this, with this mod, and the damage would be amazing. I think the last time I tried to recreate your 1997 flip at Atlanta, this mod did not exist. Now there's a 1997 car set. Everything in the world is just coming together. It's perfect. Sorry, Jeff Bodine. You're gonna check up so much for the turn to get out of the way. It's like someone riding the left lane on the freeway and they're riding completely parallel to the cars in the other lane. It's like either move up if there's no one in front of you, either be passing the cars in the other lanes, or get the hell out of the way. Same logic here. Traffic up in front of me. Rick Mast. Speaking of people that have flipped. Oh, locked up the brakes a little bit. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to pit at least 1 or 2 times during this race, just for tires. Whoever that was, I already forgot way too quickly. Alright, I think we are ready to start the race. I think as ready as I can be. Alright, we qualified on the pole. Beat out Bill Elliott by about 8 tenths, or excuse me, 8 100ths of a second. Alright, I think we're ready to start. Let's do this. 99 laps at Rockingham Speedway.
Drivers, start your
99 laps at the Rock. hit the wall, miss your pit stall. 98 laps at Rockingham Speedway. This is gonna end tragically for me, I feel. Alright, so yeah, you see here, 99 laps to go, but we got 98 laps of fuel. But yeah, obviously we're gonna need to pit because of tires at least once or twice. It's the wear. The default track wear looked pretty high for the tire wear.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
Alright, good start. We're able to slide up in front of Jeff Burton. Where'd he come from? Oh, we can't hold the bottom. Shoot. We're going to lose it to Jeff Burton. There's contact. Side by side for the lead. We got the lead going down in the first lap, but I think he's going to have the advantage in turns 1 and 2 unless we can get a good run going on the back stretch, which we might, which we actually do. Oh man, we actually clear him. Let's see if we can get the bottom back without getting spun. Shoot, we hit the apron, but that's fine. We hit it at a fine angle, able to power through it. Oh man, what a start. The two Jeffs battling it out in the first few laps at the Rock. The Jeff and Jeff show. I need to not slide the tires like that. That's going to make them wear down faster. Do not hear tire screech noises. Shoot. I had to get out of the gas. That's going to allow Jeff to get alongside of me. Side by side for the lead. And Burton clears me. And he has the lead on lap, I believe, 4 or 5. Shoot. I was not expecting him to check up that much. Didn't end nearly as badly as I thought it was going to, but still wasn't good. This is probably the slightest bit of right side damage, and obviously we lost a few spots. We got Terry Labonte making a run. We are just losing ground quickly. We qualified good, but we are not good on a decent green flag run. And now we got Dale trying to pass us on the inside, as he does. Actually able to stay a little bit in front of him, but he still has his nose underneath us going into turn 3. Oh, and here comes Bobby Hamilton. Man, we are just losing ground quickly. So this being the case of how our green flag runs are going, I might try to stick to my original pit strategy of trying to pit one fewer times than the AI do. Don't panic, regroup, find your groove, and start reeling in some cars. Start reeling them back in. Just don't try to push it. Don't prematurely wear the tires. Just nice smooth laps. Reel in the cars. Don't do anything too aggressive. Don't get into the back of any cars that are checking up for the turns. Don't get into the turn too hot, because then you're going to get out of the groove and lose grip. There we go. There's an opening. Oh, we didn't have enough momentum to... Oh, we got a yellow. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa, we got at least a few cars sideways, it looked like. Oh, where's the pace car? I don't want us all to check up and crash into each other when we catch it. There it is. Alright, so do not speed. You're obviously getting... Oh, no one's gonna go? I am.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the front.
I'm getting tires and fuel. This might be a bad mistake, but this is going along with my strategy I had earlier.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1.
I'm gonna go to the back, but I'll have fresher tires.
Pace cars in turn 2.
It's lap 13, and I'm getting a splash of fuel. And I'll get a chance to repair that little bit of right side damage I got earlier.
Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500.
This might be a mistake, but as long as I can be conservative and not be too aggressive, and just slowly make my way back through the field, I have plenty of time to do so. I'll have 13 lap fresher tires than the rest of the AI. I'll be definitely set for fuel for the rest of the race. So now we got a good 15 lap cushion of fuel. So now we just have to worry about tires. We don't need to worry about fuel the rest of the race. Alright, now that we did the... We're going to be back 36. I know that sounds bad, but... I don't know, I feel this strategy might work. Might pay off in the long run. But while we do that, we're going to go back and see what brought out this caution in the first place. It was on the backstretch. Looked like a 3 or 4 car incident. Let's just appreciate the footage that we're watching right now. Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt and Dale Jarrett, Terry Labonte, the two Labonte brothers racing side by side at Rockingham Speedway. Alright, that must have happened right behind us. Maybe. Somewhere back here. Trying to see where some cars are bunched up. Where's the caution on the back? There it is. Kyle Petty, Lake Speed. And Sterling Marlin, all involved. Petty and Marlin kind of just drifted into each other down the backstretch. And Lake Speed was innocent bystander. Whoa! Sterling Marlin got up on 2 wheels for a second, hitting that outside wall. It could have been hairier than it was. He could have ended up like Carl Long. That's how it looked like it was starting for a second. Alright, so that's what brought out the caution. I haven't made any mistakes yet, for the most part. I'm just so far back because I decided to pit when no one else did. I just need to be conservative. Just let the tires get warmed up, start making nice clean passes there. Don't get too aggressive, just work my way back through the field. And I'll be... all these other cars. Actually, I mean, I'm glad I got tires, but they're probably set for fuel now that we're having to run a few, caution laps. In the low RPMs, they're probably saving some laps of fuel.
Get ready now. Going green. Speed cars in. Green, green, green. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Just let the tires warm up before I get too aggressive.
Car outside. Stay low.
That's right, you stay up there, Jerry Nadeau. Oh, they keep checking up. That's getting annoying. Oh, there goes my camera light. So I apologize if the lighting of my face cam is a little off for the remainder of the video. I'm gonna just slowly and patiently work my way back through the field. Don't get too overly aggressive. Like, yeah, don't try to do anything right here going 3-4 wide. Just kind of let it string back out, save the tires. Just kind of hug the bottom. Shoot. Holy crap. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. All this traffic, I'm now starting to regret my pit strategy a little bit, but as long as I don't make any catastrophic mistakes, I think it still might work out in the end. Just have to be smart in the meantime. Like here, now that the AI tire wear is starting to take effect, I'm starting to be able to pass them a little bit easier. They're going a little bit slower into the turns. I need to watch out for them checking up on the front stretch like that unexpectedly. Oh, you bastard. That was close. Not expecting him to check up like that either.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Bastard. I was not expecting him to check up like that, and there's the race.
Here comes the leader.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Should we try again? That was going to be just a simple spin, a little tap into the wall until all these AI cars... Yeah, I wasn't going to hit the wall that hard until just every single car decided to hit me. Might as well try again. We're not even an hour into the stream.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, if there's a caution early on, we're not pitting this time. That was a mistake.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
That was a mistake. Now, we didn't even make it an hour into this video, so might as well try again. Poopy. I didn't even see what sent me spinning in the first place. I don't know if I got loose on my own or someone clipped me, or both.
Get ready now. Going green.
I'd made my way up into like the
Pit cars in.
low 20s.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Alright, we got a little better start this time than we did the last attempt. Man, I got a way better start this time. Knock on wood. Oh. A little light in the back end coming off turn 2. Oh, stop screeching his tires like that. That's gonna wear them out. Let loose. Shoot. Here comes Jeff Burton.
Stay high.
Not gonna get too aggressive fighting for the spot.
Clear.
Save my tires. Hang on to second. Once again, it's the Jeff and Jeff show. Jeez, the car is so tough to handle in turns 3 and 4, in my opinion. It feels tight in turns 1 and 2, and super loose in turns 3 and 4. Case in point. I don't know if we're going to be able to track Jeff Burton down. Shoot. Did he win the Daytona 500 in 1998? No. That was a dumb question. I know who did that. 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. That was a dumb question. I was just wondering how come it seems like his stats are higher than everyone else. Is it something with the ratings? I ask dumb questions sometimes, then immediately afterwards question my own intelligence. Starting to get caught by Mark Martin and Dale Earnhardt, speaking of. Oops. How do I hit the wall then? I got Mark Martin looking on the inside. We're not going to block. Oh, we do get a good run. Going on the backstretch. Able to clear him. Still about 2 laps short of fuel. So we are going to have to pit, or our tires look like, after 15 laps. Yep, definitely going to need to pit at least once or twice. The tires. So zeroed in on Burton right now. I want to catch him so I can take some swings at him for what he did to me at Texas. Don't look now. But I'm slightly intimidated by who's in my rear view mirror right now. Maybe we can catch Burton once we catch this lap traffic that are about 7 seconds in front of us. I'll try to remember Steve Park's lesson from Dale Earnhardt. I'm trying to stay off the brakes as much as I can, just getting into the brakes. Oh, shoot. Just a little bit going into the turns, but otherwise just coasting and going right back onto the gas. And speaking of which, we get passed by the man himself. Now we're back to third. I'm better in turns 3 and 4. The AI are better in turns 1 and 2, it seems like. Because, yeah, just like I said, I'm more tight in turns 1 and 2. And I'm more loose in turns 3 and 4. But now that I've been able to harness the looseness, and I'm not really on the verge of spinning out, I'm a little bit faster than the AI cars for the most part if I can get a good run. Although I had to check up for Dale Earnhardt that time. Speaking of the lap traffic, you can see it off in the distance. We're catching the lap traffic about 5 seconds in front of myself. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Dale. Can't be checking up so much in the turns. Now Mark Martin is catching both of us. Oh, there he goes. He's got his nose underneath me. You gotta be kidding me.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
You gotta be kidding me. No caution for that, really? God, the thing was just loose as hell the entire way down the front stretch, and I was just fighting, hanging on to it. God damn it. Well, that's gonna hurt us. Yeah, look at our tires now. It was the same lap that time, too. I think lap 96. Or, 96. 26.
Keep high. Stay high. Clear.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pull a Dale Jr. and wreck on purpose. I'm gonna try to spin across the start-finish line to get the caution to come out. Nope.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Do I even restart, or do I just quit out and do a backwards big one? I'm not restarting at this point. A car hits the wall head on in front of the entire field. And nope, just no caution.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside. The yellow flag is is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. You exploded a tire. Here comes the leader. Outside.
Alright, backwards big one time, and we are quitting out. I knew this track was going to be tough to tame, but Jesus Christ. Can I not have one of these videos where I don't make a fool? And the game crashed. Look at that. Look at that. If I have to redo all the player profile stuff when I load it back up, I'm just quitting out. Alright, good. You guys are lucky. Can I not have one video where I don't make a complete fool of myself? Alright, backwards big one time.
Drivers, start your engine.
Thought I turned the full pace lap off. I didn't say too tough to tame. I just said I wasn't able to tame it. And yes, I know that's Darlington. It's not like I said I had a Rockingham stripe on the side of my car.
Get ready now. Going green.
Alright, and a crazed Jeff Gordon. Completely frustrated from two separate attempts of trying to complete a race to no avail. Goes absolutely crazy and goes backwards on the track. We have never seen anything like this before. Holy crap. Looks like Terry Labonte made it through in front of everyone. Damn. So we got another flip at Rockingham. Anyone else go over? Or is it just Jeff? Looks like just Jeff. Another view. Oops. Play. Play. There we go. Damn. What does the spectator view look like? Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. Sorry to end it short, but I gotta get ready for the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed. Be sure to go check out my Twitch page. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow me on social media. And last but not least, if you want to be so kind enough as to help support this channel, excuse me, please go check out my Patreon page. The link is down below in the description. Please go check that out to find out what kind of rewards you can get in return for pledging. I'd really appreciate it if you just go check out the page. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, Jay Barker, and Kingster Cole for your support on there. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And that is about it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. Let me know your suggestions for future videos down in the comments below. Hope to see you guys all next time. Peace. Bye.